Hey guys, Scott Gailor back for the Tone Junkie Chronicles to talk to you today about the H9MAX. This is pretty cool. If you've been watching anything that I've done, or if you followed my old band or any of my old bands, you would see that I used to run a big old rack system like most of the guys who played in the hair band era that I played in. And I had a harmonizer. I had an ISP 33B from Digitech that I had modded that I used on everything because in the studio I would write harmonies, but I was always in a single guitar band, so I needed a harmonizer live, and I could write in harmonies in that. I could never afford the big Eventide piece. I just didn't have the money for that rack thing, and I want to say at points that they were $2,000 and $3,000, and my cars at that point in my life didn't cost $2 or $3 grand, so I certainly wasn't going to have a rack piece that cost that. All those cool things that Eventide does is in here, and for me, it just made my life so cool. I'm going to jump forward really quick. If you buy an H9MAX and you decide to add a second unit, as a lot of guys are doing, you can buy a core and you will have H9MAX presets across the board. Your H9 membership, so to speak, covers up to 5 units, which is really cool. A couple highlights: stereo in and out. You have an expression pedal. You have USB for updating, only for updating, by the way. And you have your power supply that it comes with, or it will run off a pedal power 2 with a red adapter cable. I don't remember which one. MIDI in, out, and through on the side. That's the only part that kind of bugs me a little bit. That's a little awkward, but that's cool. It's still got MIDI. Very small footprint, simple to use. And my second favorite part about this is the iPhone and iPad app. And I thought I was logged in. Give me a second here. There we go. This will allow you to edit on this nice big screen versus that little tiny screen. If you've done any rack programming whatsoever, or any program on any pedal, it's a pain in the butt on those little tiny screens. I remember when, I won't name any companies, other people came out with stuff and you had to program on this little thumbtack of a screen and it would drive me nuts. So you can go in there, pick something, and it pulls up just like you would see on the pedal, and you can change and move and edit in real time, save it, and actually save it to the pedal itself, which is actually really cool and makes my life so much simpler. And you want to change something on the fly, you get to the gig and you don't have your computer with you, you're ready to go, you pull up your iPad or your iPhone and you're good to go. So you can change it, don't have to bend down, don't have to take anything off your board. It's actually pretty cool. So definitely, and this is free, by the way. The H9 editing software is free. You don't have to pay for it. There's nothing it works on iPhone, iPad. I think it does on Android devices. Since I don't have any Windows devices, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it does. So back to this. This is amazing. What you're going to hear is 6 different versions of my 6 favorite presets that I haven't tweaked in a row on a song. No bass, no drums, just guitar riff or riffage, and clean, dirty, a bunch of different stuff. But it's all through the H9, all in the effects loop of my Mesa Boogie. You're going to hear one other track where I'm going to use some of the Crunch Station presets in front of the amp so that you can hear some of the distortion. I have to say, as far as digital distortions and overdrives and fuzzes go, this is probably one of the best I've played. I think this is something every pro needs. I know I said I wasn't going to really give you opinions on this site. I'm really not. I'm not an Eventide endorser. I'm not an artist. I have a lot of endorsements. Eventide is not one of them, but this is an amazing piece. And if you look at it, multiple pro boards, everybody's got them. I will probably add a second one to this because they just do so much cool stuff, and the fact that since I already have a Max, I won't have to do anything with my core but buy a core, which is way cheaper. So go ahead and listen to the tracks. If you got any questions, you know how to hit me up. Let's see what it sounds like. right, so you just heard the track. You also heard me playing this setting. This is the Crush Station bottom feeder, which is pretty cool. That's in front of the amp, and I'm in channel 2, and it's just raw and nasty and kind of a cross of a harmonizer and a fuzz to me. Pretty cool. So when you think about digital distortion, usually you don't hear that kind of attack and bite. It's something that is really surprising. So definitely a great pedal. Comes with a cool little velvet gig bag thing for it, although this will never leave my pedal board, so that will be unnecessary. Comes with its own power supply, is a great deal for the money. And again, if you get the Max, you get every single preset for free and all the future updates for free. So like the Space Station just came out. Actually, is it called the Space Station? My bad.
Space Time.
Space Time just came out. And pretty awesome. Got it for free as soon as I got home, loaded it up. I spoke to the guys out at NAMM when I was there. They're like, yeah, it's just part of it. You get it for free, and I love it. So great pedal, simple to use, simple to program. If you got any questions, hit me up at Scott Gailor lessons@gmail.com. Scott Gailor lessons@gmail.com. Of course, ToneJunkieChronicles.com, ScottGailor.com, and Eventide.com. I'll talk to you all soon.